Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to design a minimalist website for your business using Shopify. This website has a minimal style and color scheme, and the website I'll be showing you how to make is adaptable for many different types of businesses. I'll be breaking down how to design your website, how to add products and collections, how to set up your navigation bar, and then I'll be showing you how to set up a blog if you would like to have a blog on your website. You can follow this tutorial if you are a beginner or if you're more advanced in using Shopify. And without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright, to get started, here on Shopify, you're going to want to click Online Store, then Themes. I'm going to scroll down and I'll be installing the Spotlight theme. And this will be the base for your website. You're going to click Customize. First, I'll be showing you how to lay out your website. This way you can decide which sections you would like your website to include. Then I'll get into how to style your website. To start, when you click on this header, under Desktop Logo Position is where you can reposition the logo for the header. I'm going to set this to top center. This way the logo will display in the center of the website. Also, when you click this phone icon, this will show you how the mobile version is going to appear. When you click Select Menu, this is where you'll want to select your main menu. There will be a link for customers to click on your home page, and then the Catalogs page will take them to the Shop All page of your website, and the Contact page will take them to your contact form. Later on, I'll show you how to customize your main menu. When you click Theme Settings, then Colors, this is where you can customize the color schemes of the website. I'm going to open Color Scheme 1 and I'll be setting the background to the color black. Then I'm going to change the text to white. I'm going to be changing the solid button background to black, the solid button label to white, and then I'm going to change the outline button to white. I'm going to click on this featured collection and I'll be removing this section. Then right here, I'll be clicking Add Section, and here I'm going to insert an image banner. Right below this is where I'll be adding a mini About Us section. A simple way you can do this is by clicking Add Section and inserting an image with text. This is where you would put your image, and this is where you would put the text for this section. Again, later on, I'll show you how to customize everything. Next, I'm going to insert a collection list. This is going to be the section that displays each of your product collections. The next section I'll be adding is optional, but I'll be adding a mid-roll image banner. This is perfect for if you want to promote possibly your best-selling product collection, or if you have any new arrivals that you want to promote. And to end the website, I'll be inserting a email sign-up. This way customers can join your email list. And last, I'll be inserting a multi-column section. And I'll be showing you how you can turn this into a section that promotes your blog. When you scroll down and then scroll back up, you'll notice that the header will pop up. That is called a sticky header effect. And when you click on the header, right here is where you can remove that effect if you would like. You can also select always if you would like the header to remain at the top of the website when customers are scrolling. To add your logo to the header, you're going to click Theme Settings, then Logo. This is where you can upload your logo and your favicon image, and I'd recommend having your logo in a transparent PNG format. Under Desktop Logo Width is where you can increase or reduce the size of your logo. I'm going to scroll down to the collection list, and here under Number of Columns on Desktop is where you can increase or reduce the amount of collections you want to display. For now, I'll be setting this to 4. When customers are viewing this on mobile, it will show one collection at a time. If you would like to minimize the display of this section, you can choose to display 2 columns at a time on mobile. Then you can enable the swipe on mobile. Once that's done, this will be the starting layout for your website. And I'll be showing you how to turn this website into this. This has some of the essential sections that you'll need to go ahead and get your website started. Here's also an example of a more advanced version of this website I put together. For a more professional look for your website, you can include certain sections like a moving slideshow, a customer reviews section, and you can also add things like a featured Instagram section if you would like to promote your social media. If you are interested in this website I'm showing, this is one of my Shopify theme templates. I've put together these pre-made Shopify theme templates in downloadable formats for in case you're looking for a professional style website. These website templates will help you to save a lot of time and have many different Shopify theme templates for many different businesses. If you're not familiar with Shopify theme templates, after your order, you'll receive it in a zip file format, and here on Shopify, you'll be able to easily install that into your store. You'll have the option to add your pictures, your products, and change colors, fonts, and sections. Those will be linked in my description box below. I'm going to click on this email sign up, and I'm going to change this from Color Scheme 1 to Color Scheme 3. Next, I'm going to go ahead and open Color Scheme 3, and for this, I'll just be setting this to a dark gray background. Alright, I'll be showing you how you can customize the first image banner of the website. Here, right under first image is where you can upload a picture for the background of this section. I'm going to remove the container on desktop, and then right under image overlay opacity, you can choose to darken this image for in case you would like the text to stand out a little bit more. Under banner height, you can adjust the display of the picture. For an example, you can set this to small, or you can set it to large if you would like the image to display a lot larger. I'll be setting this to medium. Then when you click on header, this is where you can retitle the header for this banner section. Under heading size is where you can reduce or increase the size of the text. Then you can also change this description text if you would like. You also have the option to delete this block if you just want to remove this text. Next, I'm going to go ahead and click on the buttons, and I'll be removing this second button label. Then you can retitle this first button label, and under first button link is where you can insert a URL, or you can select a link to a page or a product collection within your website. I'm going to link this to the All Collections page. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply the outline button style. And here's how the mobile display is going to appear. When you click Theme Settings, then Typography, this is where you can change the fonts of the website. Then to customize the About Us section of the page, right here is where you can upload a picture for this section. You can upload any kind of product photo or brand photo. Then under Image Height, this is where you can adjust the display of the picture. You can make it smaller or larger. I'm going to click on this heading text, and this is where you can type in your text header. You can type in About Us, or Who Are We, or How We Began. Then you can go ahead and add the description, and this is going to be a little mini introduction to your brand. You can manually write out your About Us text. I went ahead and used ChatGPT to generate this text. Then when you click on the button label, here you can link this to whichever page in your website you would like. I'll be removing that button label. Next, I'm going to scroll down, and for the container color scheme, I'm going to set this to color scheme 3. Then for this collection list, right here under heading is where you can retitle this section, and then you'll have the option to reduce or increase the size of the heading text. When you click on a collection, it will give you the option to select which product collection you would like to feature. To create a product collection, here on Shopify, you're going to click Products, then Collections. And this is where you can create a new product collection. If you would like, you can write a little mini description to introduce the collection. And right here under Collection Type, you can set this to Manual. This way you'll be able to manually add products to this collection. Or you can set it to Automated. For an example, for the condition, if you set it to Product Title Contains, and for an example, the word Decor, then that means that whichever new products that you add to your store, if you put the word decor in the title of the product, then all of those decor products will automatically be added to this collection. For now, I'm going to set this to Manual, then to click Save. To add a new product to your store, you're just going to click Products, and then when you click Add Product, this is where you can go ahead and add a product to your store. Here is where you can insert the product title and the description. Under Media, you'll have the option to insert pictures and videos of your product. Then you can select your product category. And there are a few more options you can add to your product, such as the pricing. You can key in your stock inventory, and you want to make sure to put in your shipping info. Then you can insert your variants, which would be size options and color options for your product. Over here under Collections is where you would add that new product to that collection. You can type in your product type. I'm going to categorize this as home decor. You'll also have the option to insert tags for your products. You want to insert your tags. This way when customers are searching for products in your store, this designated product will pop up based on their search terms matching your tags. Alright, and then back here in your Shopify theme, you're going to click on this collection, and here is where you can go ahead and feature that collection that we just created. Alright, and once you're finished, this will be the collection list section. Then for this next banner section, here I'll be inserting a background picture. I'll be setting this section to color scheme 2. Then I'm going to go ahead and open color scheme 2, and I'm going to set this background to the color white. And next you can insert your heading text and your description text for this section. I went ahead and applied the outline button style. And also under banner height, you can increase the size of the picture, or you can make it smaller. And here's how that mobile view is going to appear. I'm going to scroll down to the email sign up section, and here I'm just going to retitle the heading text. And you can also reduce or increase the size of this text. To send out emails in bulk to your customers, here on Shopify, you're going to click Marketing, then click Create Campaign. When you click Shopify Email, this is where you can insert some of your branding. You can insert your logo and some of your brand colors. I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and this is where you can choose between some of Shopify's email templates. They have some shop announcement email templates. For an example, if you want to send out an email to your email members announcing new products. And they also have some emails designed for holidays and special occasions. And then to do your blog post section, I'm going to click on this multi-column, and here under heading is where you can retitle this section. Currently there are 3 columns displayed. I'll be removing this 3rd column. Then under number of columns on desktop, I'm going to set this to display just 2. This is going to represent 2 featured blog posts. To get your blog set up on Shopify, here you're going to click Blog Posts. Then you're going to click Create a New Blog Post. This is where you can go ahead and title your blog post and insert your content here. Under visibility, you're going to want to set this to visible. Then you can also insert a featured image if you would like. Then you're going to want to save this blog post and click this arrow button. You're going to click Manage Blogs. And this is where you'll be able to open up that blog that blog post was assigned to. And here you can retitle this blog if you would like. Then back here in your Shopify theme, you're going to want to click on one of those columns. And here under heading, this is where you can type in the title for that blog post that you'll be featuring. And you can also put a mini description of the blog post. Under link label, I typed in read now. And this is where you're going to want to link this to that new blog post. And here's going to be that finished blog post. Next, I'm going to be repeating that for the second featured blog post. If you want, you can link this button label to your blog. I'll just be removing that button label. Also, if you're new to Shopify and you're unfamiliar with certain things like setting up your Shopify payment, running discounts and sales, reading your analytics page, and more, I do have a Shopify basics guide that you can grab from my site. This guide includes a bundle of information you'll need to know to get your store set up with Shopify. I will link that guide in my description box below. Alright, and last I'll be showing you how you can customize this main menu for your website. Here on Shopify, you're going to click Navigation. Then this is where you can open your main menu, and this is where you can edit the current menu items and add some new menu links. For an example, you can add a link to all of your product collection. This will be your collections page. And you can also add a link to a specific product collection. And when you click this little icon, this is where you can reposition that link here on your main menu. Alright, and then here's an example of how that updated main menu is going to appear. For now, I'll be setting this back to the default main menu display. Then I'm going to show you how you can customize the footer menu. So right now there's a default search bar. I'll be adding a link to the home page. And then you can also add a link to a couple other pages within your website. I'm going to link all of the collections page. And then I'm going to go ahead and link the blog page. You can insert links to specific collections and policy pages. And then I definitely recommend inserting a link to your contact page. Then here in your Shopify theme, you're going to scroll down to the footer section. And I'm going to click add block. I'm going to insert a menu block. And you're going to want to make sure that this is linked to your footer menu. Next, I'm going to insert another block, and I'm going to be inserting an image block. And here I'm just going to be adding the logo. And once you're finished, here is the finished display of the footer bar. Once you're finished, here is going to be your finished Shopify website. This is a nice beginner-friendly way you can lay out your website. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget I have many different Shopify theme templates available on my website. I've put together these pre-made Shopify website templates, and these will save you a ton of time from designing your website. If you're unfamiliar with Shopify templates, after your order, you'll receive it in a zip file format, and here in your Shopify account, you can easily install that into your store. In these template bundles, I've included instruction guides to help you with editing and installing the templates, and I have many types for many different businesses, whether you sell clothing and apparel, makeup and cosmetics, and I also have some for dropshipping businesses. Those will be linked in my description box below. Thank you all so much for watching.